And I'm joined in commentary by the one and only Barry Michael, promoting tonight's huge card. Barry, welcome back to boxing in 2016.
Thank you, mate. It's our first big show of the year, and we've got 7 sensational fights on 3 championship fights, and we're kicking off with Matty Smith from Melbourne and Brent Moore from Queensland.
So Matt Smith in the white trunks with the black trim and piping, and Brent Moore in the red and white ensemble with the very flashy red boxing boots as well. Both fairly inexperienced when it comes to the punch for pay ranks, but away we go. 4 3-minute rounds at the middleweight level.
Both relative novices, really. Matt Smith having 1 win, 1 loss, and Brent Moore having 1 fight for 1 win as professionals.
Both weighing in bang on 72.5 kilos.
Middleweight limit, right on the dot.
And they're both letting their hands go early as well. A pouring type of jab there from Matt Smith.
Brent Moore's certainly got a long reach, very tall, rangy guy.
Extremely tall for a middleweight. Smith sends a whistling right hand just past the right ear of Brent Moore.
Matty Smith has got a very dangerous right hand. I haven't seen Brent Moore fight, but I have seen Matt Smith fight on 2 occasions. Oh, big left hook from Brent Moore. That looked dangerous. Good countering jab from Matty Smith. Matty Smith tends to get wild with his right hand. If he keeps his right hand under control, he can be dangerous.
4 3-minute rounds for the opening bout of the night.
Brent Moore's also dangerous with that right hand over the top.
He's a long, rangy type, isn't he?
Isn't he? He certainly is. Very tall middleweight.
Really loads up the right on that occasion. Just more, but caught Smith coming in with a nice crisp short left.
Good countering right from Matty Smith there. Pretty even opening round at this stage. Oh, there's that right hand. That's dangerous, that right hand.
Moore took it well, but it was a left rip from Moore. And
good body shot from Moore. He's starting to throw body shots there. Good body punches.
Coming from the king of body punches.
Thanks very much, Bruce.
Barry Michael. And already just slight abrasion high on the left cheek of the Queensland visitor, Brent Moore, as we come to the closing stages of this opening round.
Not much in. How do you see this round, Bruce?
I was leaning towards Brent Moore, just some of those rips in the middle part of the round. But
2 good shots, but a couple of good right hands from Matty Smith.
As well, yeah. And pace has just slowed somewhat in the closing seconds, not surprisingly given the frenetic start.
No.
Matt Smith just walks into a right hand.
Big right hand.
And Ignatius Michailidis, he's up to 5. And Matty Smith, he's up 8, but he's wobbly.
He's wobbly. He's very hurt. He's in a lot of trouble.
He's very Michailidis having
in a lot of trouble. This could be over soon. How long have we got to go in the round? This is Matty Smith firing back. He's down
Smith
again.
Down again.
10 seconds to go.
He classed that as a slip, and Ignatius Michailidis, he says to Brent Moore, I didn't call you to box on, and he's basically saved by the bell there, is Matt Smith.
Oh, he's very wobbly. Very wobbly.
Well, that clearly then is a 10-8 round to Brent Moore with a big finish. It was pretty evenly matched throughout the first 2.5 minutes. What a stunning right. He really nailed Matt Smith flush, and it changed the whole momentum of the fight.
Certainly did, Bruce. They were both, throwing big, dangerous right hands, and Matty Smith landed a couple. Here we are. Here it is. Right hand over the top of the head. That's not the one that dropped. And there's the big right hand from Matty Smith over the top as well. And there's the one that was actually behind the neck, maybe. Behind the
left ear almost.
Behind the left ear almost, yeah.
Clean blow, did it?
It certainly affected his equilibrium big time. He might recover.
Scotty Brown, Mel McGuinness, all in the house tonight.
So a huge night of boxing here at the Melbourne Pavilion.
Round number 2.
The first 30 seconds, Bruce will tell the story here, whether Matty Smith's going to be in this. Oh, he's been hit with a bomb of a left hook.
And
no, he's
Smith's
down again.
And Ignatius Michailidis has waved it off immediately. And Brent Moore, he caught him with a stunning left. And it was a very quick finish thereafter, and I think a pretty good decision from Ignatius Miscellaneous.
Yes, I think so. Certainly big, powerful hands from Brent Moore, a man who's in his second professional fight, who we were told had a limited amateur experience. Very tall, rangy middleweight with a big win over Matty Smith. Matty's a great guy, and we don't want to see any of our boys hurt. And Ignatius Miscellaneous, I think, definitely did the right thing there, Bruce.
Well, Brent Moore now 2 from 2, and both inside the distance. His pro debut back in August of last year, he stopped Beau Holdsworth at the Gold Coast Turf Club with a TKO in the opening round, and this one's barely got out of the opening round, the initial seconds of round 2, and he's got heavy hands for a long, stringy middleweight that he is.
He certainly has. A bit like an Australian version of Tommy Hearn, perhaps.
So we'll go up to John Demicoli very shortly for the official time, and it's good to see Matty Smith on his feet in the red corner and appears to have regained his senses. We'll go back to centre ring, and our ring announcer tonight, John Demicoli.
Ladies and gentlemen, 14 seconds into the second round, your referee Ignatius Miscellaneous put an end to this contest, declaring him winner via TKO, Brent Quick Draw Moore.
Brent Moore looking quite happy up there with our 3 fantastic ring girls from Mint Management.
So to the victor go the spoils, and Brent Moore, visitor from Toowoomba, makes it 2 from 2, and we're just seeing some of the action from the early part of the first round, and once again the blow that first put Matt Smith on the canvas, Baz,
Mate,
it didn't look a clean blow at all, did it?
It was right round the back of the left ear, which can affect your equilibrium, especially caught early. But that didn't, Matt's still on wobbly legs there, and on top of the head there, again, back of the head. He's obviously got power, this Brent Moore, a lot of power. Yeah, look, there it is, and you saw the spray fly off the head of Matt Smith as he went down there. I can see the spray there. A lot of power in that overhand right, but again, not a clean chin shot, top of the head shot, which you don't generally see knockouts like that. You usually see broken hand.